What's up with it? How's everyone doing? This is my Southern Opinion. I bring you battle rap, recaps, breakdowns, predictions, and recaps. Hip hop news. How's everyone doing today? Today is Summer Madness 11. I was real hyped for it. In conclusion, Summer Madness 11. How was it? Let me start off with rating. What do I rate this? 1 to 10. I guess I'm going to give it a 4. From 1 to 10. Looks like a beautiful venue. When I first seen it and it came on, I was mad I wasn't there. I was mad I didn't take that trip to Houston. I was mad I didn't get that hotel room. Me a fresh fit. Go to a couple of good restaurants out there in Houston. Actually, that'd be my first event that I went to. You know what I'm saying? Spread my name out there. Hopefully meet some people. You know what I'm saying? Get my name out there in my channel. But I said, nah, I'm going to stay at home, watch it from the house. 4 battles ain't worth it. Next thing I know, they add 3 more battles to it. It's like, wow, now it's worth it. But got quite a bit to talk about today. Quite a bit to talk about. Summer Madness 11. Wow. Where do I start? Well, let's start at the bottom, right? You got MVP. I already put a battle on it. I mean, a video on it. But we had MVP versus Real Name Brandon. This was real good. Ultimate Madness 4. There ain't no debating. Real Name Brandon took this. Took that 25K back home. I know I had him winning originally. I had him winning the whole thing. Him or Sheet happens. And then for this last one, I chose MVP over him. Don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. MVP. He'll be I think they already got him going against on the super fight card. We'll talk about that in a minute. But after that, next match we had give me a second. Next match we had after that was Arsenal versus Lou Castro. Arsenal versus Lou Castro. This was a good battle. Ars styled on him, man. Now I guess for me, this will have to go down to the first round. Second round, I missed the first round from both. But second round, Ars went first. And man, Ars, he bumped Lou Castro halfway through the second round. He bumped him like 3 different times. First time he bumped him, gave him a little bump. Then another time he damn near bumped him across the stage. I'm talking about through his ass. I'm talking about bumped him hard as hell. I said, damn, Ars wild as hell. I got Ars in that second. He was doing too much. He really was bullying Lou Castro. Now I got Lou Castro in the third. Lou Castro took off that third. So whoever won round 1 is the winner of this. Now the Drake card. They announced 2 battles for the Drake card. This is October 30th. It's called Till Death Do Us Part. And finally, we get Gaddis versus Jazz. I got Gaddis all the way. The way she did official, I think she's going to do Jazz the same way. I think it's going to be bad. Also, they announced New Jersey Twerk versus Tay-Rock. It's good to see Tay-Rock out battling somebody. I got Tay-Rock 3-0 on this. I just see somebody that's much prepared. You can always depend on another person who you can't. I actually never been a fan of them. Don't really see nothing but a bunch of screaming and a bunch of fans wanting the guy to do good, but it's just not there for me. I don't see greatness. I don't see, I guess, what everybody else is seeing. I got Tay-Rock 3 on that. Moving on. Well, let's go ahead and get to one of these potential battle of the nights, right? Because there's only two of them. The first one is Chess versus Easy the Block Captain. Now, Chess comes on first. Chess comes on with 3 slogans. Then he had the Grove Street bar, the Over Easy, Crate Challenge Scheme. Man, he had the yolk fried egg over easy. Man, that was fire. The Molly Holly wrestling bar. If you don't know, Molly Holly was with the Hurricane. He had a Hurricane bar. If you know, you know. You watch wrestling back in the day. GPS bar. That was fire. The O Block. Now easy first round. Easy first round's fire. Now, I must say this, man. This is a preference battle. Highly debatable. Highly rewatchable. You know what I mean? It's a good battle. It's a classic. This is what you want. Battles just like this. I had Chess winning, but that's just because Easy the Block Captain is getting real redundant to me, and it seems like it's always the same thing. It's back when I was locked up. Or I was selling dope, the plug this, the plug that. It's getting very redundant. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like every battle he has is the same thing. He say the same stuff. So I didn't get much out of Easy the Block Captain's round. Moving on, Chess. The hungriest nigga you missed. That's why you missed your first plate. The hungriest nigga and you miss your first plate. The Sha'Carri Richardson bar. The Power Steering bar. The Earn bar. Fire. Easy say you didn't protect the money. That was fire. The data hotspot. Thought about it. When he say think about it, he said I thought about it. That was fire. From Easy the Block Captain. And then Chess had the Carry On bar. That was fire. Easy the Block Captain, his third round was so redundant. It's like the same stuff over and over. I got Chess winning this 2-1. You could even say 3-0. Moving on, we got the Shit Fest. And I do mean Shit Fest. You got Hollow, loyalty over money clothes as usual. Shine show up with a haircut. Cut the box off, cut the braids off. Just got a low cut again. Looking like the old Shine. First round out the gate. He looking like the old Shine. The way he rapping. And then, excuse me. I don't know, man. He kind of went on decline. Hollow won this battle 2-1. I got Shine winning the last round. Hollow won the first 2. I can't believe it. This battle is just weird. It's kind of like the Chilla Jones. Shine, what are you doing, bro? This battle was ass, really. But Shine, what are you doing, man? You letting these goddamn bodies go. That should have been a clear body. But don't get me wrong, shout outs to Hollow, man. He knew who he was going against, and he did his thing, too. Shout outs to Hollow the Don. Now, speaking of Hollow the Don, let's go ahead and get to this Sue Surf versus John the Don. John the Don, what are you doing, bruh? I had John the Don going into this winning. He dropped the ball, fumbled. Sue Surf, shout outs to Sue Surf, man. I said that he just worried about money. Nah, he was worried about his name in this battle. And he was worried about whooping. He said he's not going to let John John whoop his ass. And he 3-0 John John, man. John John, what are you doing? This supposed to be the battle you wanted. John John did not show up like how he was supposed to. If you didn't see the battle, John John did not show up the way he was supposed to. That was kind of a disappointment, John John. I'm not going to lie to you. You got your rounds out. You didn't stumble. You didn't choke. But come on, man. That material. That's the guy you wanted. It's like, come on, man. All right. Speaking of disappointments, let's go into Mook versus Reed Dollars. Mook, come on, man. This is the Mook. This Mook is a little bit of the Mook with Tay-Rock. Had a little bit of that. Then it had flashes of the 2-on-2. Where it's like, what are you rapping about? What are you doing? You talking about other dudes rapping? He was just doing shit, man. Super long ass rounds. Mook, come on, bro. Mook was rapping. Don't get me wrong. In the first, he was rapping. The Snack Box, the Mural on Wall Street. Tay-Rock, Reed told him, man, if you got Tay-Rock, why didn't you never play the audio? And we waited 2 months on you to get your evidence when you said you had the recording of Meek Mill. And he also Reed said that Mook bitch looked like Fred. The RBE angle, that was fire. How you said Murder Mook did the culture, and how he did all that and to be gone all that time just to come back and go to RBE. Like fuck the URL. That was a nice angle. I had Murder Mook coming into it. Man, this battle was really trashy. I think I had I don't know. We lost on this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fans lost. Yeah, it don't matter who won. This battle wasn't no good. Make you not want to watch it again. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Keeping it real. Keeping it real, man. This battle was ass. Dumpster juice. Now, let's go on and get into the other battle of the night. Battle of the freaking night, number 2. Because number 1 is Chess. Then we got number 2, Geechee Gotti verse. Whoa, nah, Calico. Geechee Gotti, they have a little dilemma about the coin toss. They both want heads. Finally, Geechee Gotti say tails and lose the coin toss. Calico win the coin toss, so he made Gotti go first. Gotti, he said, he come on at that catch a body bar. He said the other last battle he caught the coin. This one, only thing he catching is a body. Fire. The Matrix bar. The Lil Kim bar. The Vaccinated bar. The Ducking for Charlie. Talking about Charlie Clips. He say the Calico's ducking Charlie Clips. The Troy Polamalu. That bar is fire. Say Troy Polamalu is the new go-to for bars now. And I noticed them Troy Polamalu bars be hidden. Shade Room. Shade Room bar was fire. He ended his round with shots at Jazz. Geechee Gotti, very solid first round. Now here come Calico. Calico went the fuck off all 3 rounds. But round 1, right out the gate. First off, Clip hanging out the 40 like a tongue on a dead dog. Come on, man. Shots at Clips. Then he said shots at Charlie Clips. Then he hit his slogan. Then he said Cal Robin. Oh, Cal was rapping, man. He hit his slogan. After he hit the slogan, Summer Madness again, he rapping. He had the bar by LeBron James. I get all the best shooters. I'm LeBron James. This thing I got knock a tree down. Fire. The security system press him from the gate. fire. The Pioneer bar, fire. The timeshare. Then he ended it with the Uncle Ra. Fire round from Calico. I got him clearly taking the first round. Bread was good like Raising Cane's. Geechee Gotti come right back in that second. Everybody know Raising Cane got them good ass garlic bread. He said, I didn't have to take this battle, but the bread was good like Raising Cane's. That's fire. Steve Harvey bar. That's fire. Kanye album. I like that also. Daddy, your daddy's a real stepper. He had an angle about Calico Dad being the real stepper, and the man, he try to raise you to be a good man. You try to, act like you gangster and this and that, but your dad don't really want you to be that way because he was really like that and you ain't like that. Basically what he trying to tell him, man. Then he hit the slogan, you's a bitch. Then he said he had a bar about power, and then they ended with Tyreek, and you got a little Tyreek in you. Now at this point I'm saying to myself, damn, God, he talking to him. Then he had one of the bars of the battle. Best bar of the second round for sure. When he said you was skinny dipping with 6 bitches, they all was prep. You said skinny dipping with 6 bitches, they all was prep. Summer Madness, man. It was, like I say, I give it a 4 out of 10. Moving on, here comes Calico. Now, Calico caters to the damn crowd, man. That Call of Duty scheme where he had the gulag, the crowd, all I'm thinking to myself is, damn, this is crowd control. And this rapping is elite to the next level. And him, like, interacting with the crowd, and then the believability factor is to the max. Calico say something, you can believe it. You see what I'm saying? You just look at his entourage. Just look, you know what I'm saying? He look like he not playing, man. He look like he done been through what he rap about. You know what I'm saying? I heard earlier tonight it was Easy to Block Captain saying something about my plug this, and I'm thinking to myself, man, get on somewhere. You ain't had no plug in years. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. That's why I say it's the believability. You know what I'm saying? And Gotti next round. Oh man, Gotti had a bar where he say Gotti say if I raise the gun and pop one in you like Battle Truth. Damn. Gotti, man, he be having them. He's starting to get up there with them damn shock value damn bars. You know what I'm saying? Something to make you say, whoa. But what was your battle of the night? What was your performance of the night? For me, performance of the night was Calico. Battle of the night was Chess versus Easy to Block Captain. But I'm going to kind of say Geechee Gotti and Calico also, because that was fire, man. And after 3 kind of dullish battles that wasn't that good, they came and just set it off at the end. Because there were some battles here that were long as hell. I'm like, golly, these rounds is super long, man. I know the people who was there, whoever was standing around, I know they tired as hell. Because I'm tired. Just watching Keeping Up with Summer Madness. Started at 3 and it went over till 9 something. It's like very tiresome. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is what happened at Summer Madness. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook 'em up. I'll let y'all later.